Praise to you, O God, through the earth, our mother, who produces wonderful fruits. Welcome to Plant Gardens and Eat Their Fruits, a series dedicated to enjoying the goodness of God's creation and to your healthy body and soul. I'm standing in front of a black fig tree here, this beautiful leaves. You know, in some cultures, they will actually use the leaves also. They'll eat the leaves. They have a very good anti-diabetic properties. But the fruit is so good, and when I'm coming up from prayers in the morning, I'll often stop here in July and August when it's bearing these fruits and see if I can get a few for breakfast. I made some the other day, some figs and some fresh peaches for the friars, and they just ate them up. They loved them. So it's a delicious fruit, and we know that fresh fruit is just so good for your health as well. So if you can plant some fruit trees on your property, do so, because fresh fruit is just so good for you. Figs have lots of potassium, which is good for your blood pressure. There's that dietary fiber that we need. It has a trace mineral manganese and also some copper and vitamin B6. We have the dark fig tree here, and then to my right are also some white figs, which are larger, but I like the black ones better. And you know that Jesus used to eat figs. We read in Mark's Gospel, chapter 11, that he saw this fig tree in the distance and he was hungry, and so he walked over to that fig tree and there was no fruit. There was only leaves. And if you remember, he cursed that fig tree, and it was the next morning they're walking by it again, and Peter says, "Master, look, that fig tree that you cursed has withered up." It was withered to its roots. And it was at that moment that Jesus then goes into a teaching on prayer, that whatever you ask, if you say to this mountain, "Move from here to there," it will obey you. And that we should persevere in prayer, that we should ask with faith and confidence in God. And I think there's two spiritual lessons that we can take from that. First of all, that we need to bear fruit in our lives. We don't need to just be like a fig tree that has no fruit, but we need to bear this fruit in our own lives. And we can do that through works of charity, through our prayer, through our intercession, through helping others, and it can be something very simple in our own homes and our own families. And also that we need to persevere in prayer and know that prayer is a powerful thing. So I conclude with words of St. Francis of Assisi: "Praise to you, O God, through the earth, our mother, who produces wonderful fruits."